So I got a catalytic converter here for a demonstration. Basically what I'm saying is, if your catalytic converter is plugged, don't bash the guts out of it. This is some of the ceramic out of one here. This is the rest out of it. That's about 2.5 inches deep in that bucket there. That's from a GM converter. This is a Toyota converter. Yeah, I learned my lesson. You see the ceramic in there maybe. But the reason I say if it's plugged, don't smash the guts out of it is that the used converter is still worth money. Apparently I could have got like $100 for this pile of crud here if it was still inside the converter. Live and learn. All I knew was the car wasn't going anywhere plugged up like it was, so I hollowed it out and it got driven for 30 miles or so. Then I put a converter on it the next day. So yeah, so I fixed the problem, but you know, it cost me $100. So yeah, don't spend an hour smashing the guts out of your converter like I did. The rest of the video is about the Saturn that this converter parts came from there. So yeah, it wouldn't rev over 4,000 RPM or so for the last 6 months, so it became a city car. Small city, not a big city. And yeah, so putting a different converter on restored its power and everything, so now it'll get decent gas mileage again. So like I say, if you have a plug converter, if that's what you determined, don't hollowize it. Sell the used converter. Now I'll continue on with where I start the Saturn up, making noise and stuff. So, that problem I was having with that Saturn, wouldn't rev over 4,100, had no power. Well, finally figured it out, did the job right. Split the exhaust off after the manifold, stuck a 1/2 inch nut there for a big spacer, as you can see down in here. Took it for a test drive. Guess what? Revs to the red line in first and second, no problem, lots of power. Of course making lots of noise, but so. That means the catalytic converter's plugged because it's not letting the exhaust out. Now, my son's been driving the car that way for 6 months, the whole winter, with plugged exhaust. So, needless to say, I don't think the mileage has been that good. But so, gotta get a different converter for it. So, but at least we resolved the problem. It wasn't a fuel problem. It wasn't anything. It was a plugged exhaust system, catalytic converter. So. Thanks for all your, any of the, watch the video there where I was